guys, welcome to my channel Child of the Universe. I'm Noor and today I'm gonna be continuing with the part 2 of how to stop overthinking. So I was supposed to make this video 2 days ago, but I couldn't because I wasn't feeling very well and hence the delay. Thankfully, I feel much better now, and it's time to dive deep into how to stop overthinking part 2 now. So, the fifth way that I use to stop overthinking is I listen to a guided meditation. So, initially, when I'm trapped in that vicious cycle of overthinking, it is very hard for me to calm my mind, and that is why I feel that I need someone to guide me through it. So what I do is that I put on one of my favorite guided meditations. Either I lie down or I sit with my spine straight. And how it works for me is that when I start doing the meditation, I have a lot of thoughts coming up, but as I keep on doing it, eventually I surrender to what the other person is saying and I tune into my own body. I come back to the present moment. I just come back very much calm and relaxed as compared to before. And if you're someone who has never meditated, initially it can be very difficult for you to calm your mind, which actually gives you a greater reason to do it. Because like anything, meditation is a practice that you can develop over time. It's not like that one day you do it and you're gonna feel relaxed and calm all your life and free of all the worries. No, it doesn't work that way. It is an everyday practice. So I will be putting up one of my favorite guided meditations for you guys in the link in the description box below, and you can just find it and you can do it every day and you can notice a change in your life too. Also, I have seen a lot of people say that meditation is something that old people do, and you don't know, guys, what you're actually missing out on. It is something incredible. It is like medicine, and it is so beautiful. Yes, it can bring up things that are not very good, but that is because you have to heal them. As a whole, it gives you a lot of wisdom, and I really don't understand why people say that it's something that old people should do. And what will old people do with all that wisdom in that age? I mean, if they had that wisdom at a very young age, it would have made a lot of difference in their own lives, because meditation is definitely something that brings a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and I believe that one should start doing it from a very young age, because I really believe that it is something that can make our society, our world a lot better, and us as humans a lot more better. So the sixth thing that you can do to stop overthinking is practice laughter yoga. So this is something that I learned last week. So we all know that laughter is the best medicine, but I don't think that most of us use it to release our tensions or stress. And I have also noticed that as a society, a lot of us have become very serious, like get this done, get that done, and people are not having fun anymore. People are not laughing anymore. And what laughing does is it makes us feel a lot more lighter, a lot more calmer. And I don't know whether you've noticed it or not, but when we laugh, we don't actually worry about anything. We kind of forget everything for that moment and we are just laughing. And even when we stop laughing, we are in a much more lighter state of being. We feel a lot more better because we laughed. And it is because laughing releases those happy chemicals in our body like dopamine, endorphin, and they are the ones that make us feel better. So usually when we are overthinking, a lot of us will not feel like laughing, and that is why we need to have laughter yoga in our life. So today I will be sharing two exercises of laughter yoga with you. So the exercise number one is that you inhale through your nose, and as you exhale you make the sound of and you'll smile. If you cannot smile at that moment, think of something or someone that makes you smile, and I'm sure that there'll definitely be something that makes you smile. I'll show you how to do it. You so this exercise kind of helps in building up the momentum. It helps to make you smile, and from there we go to laughing. I advise you to do this exercise for 4 or 5 times and you will definitely feel better. And then you can go to the second exercise. So the second exercise is very funny. I think you would just laugh by me doing it. What you have to do is you have to take both your hands out. You have to breathe in. As you breathe out, you have to take your tongue out just like Kali Ma, and you have to roar, and the very act of doing it will kind of make you laugh. Right now, by only thinking of it is making me laugh, but I will show it off to you. And yeah. Okay, I know, you just must be laughing. Have a good laugh at me. You still might have the same problem that you had before you started laughing, but laughter makes it all better. It inspires you to look at things from a different perspective. And you might also start looking for the solutions rather than focusing on the problem itself. So, another thing that you can do to stop overthinking is journaling. So, take all your frustration out by writing it on a piece of paper. And the key here is to let whatever you're thinking come out as it is. You should not try to judge yourself for what you're writing, or you should not try to manipulate it. Just write it as it flows. And what happens is, when we do this, when we keep on writing, eventually what we write starts coming from the subconscious mind. So a lot, it has happened with me a lot of times. The things that I don't know consciously come up. Like, for example, something is really troubling me and I journal about it. Just by writing, I'm naturally able to find what is actually troubling me. So the root cause of it, which lies in the subconscious, it can be accessed through journaling. And it is majorly because most of our fears, insecurities and doubts reside in our subconscious mind, which also dictates most of the actions of our life. And so many times that it has happened with me that while journaling I have also come up with solutions to my problems. So I believe that it's a beautiful way to receive answers and to release out the stuff that you have inside you. And also I feel that journaling is a lot more better than venting your problems out to another person or other people. And I feel that is because when we vent out to other people, we are actually transferring our energy to those people. So when we vent out to other people, we might feel light, but knowingly or unknowingly, that the other person whom you have shared your stuff with, start carrying that energy. So I believe it's always better to write and release it. So the eighth thing in my list of how to stop overthinking is something that I absolutely love. It is actually going out in the nature. It is walking barefoot in the grass, embracing the sunshine on my face, or touching the plants, hugging the trees. And why I love this the most is because all these natural things, the grass, the sun, the plants, the wind, all these things are so high vibrational. So when we are overthinking, we are at a very low vibration. So when we go out in the nature, knowingly or not, our vibration increases. And I know that, we are in a quarantine and a lot of us cannot go out, but it's okay. You can sit near your window and embrace the sunshine on your face, or you can go to your terrace or balcony. Use anything that you have. And when you are in a high vibration as compared to before, you can look at things from a much perspective. I know a lot of people don't consider these little things having a lot of value, but they make a lot of difference. So try it for yourself and notice the difference. So the last thing that I have in my list to stop overthinking is to dance. And now you might think, how is dancing related to overthinking? But it is, and I'll tell you how. So energy gets stagnant in our body due to stress or anxiety, and when we move our bodies or when we dance, this stagnant energy begins to move in our body, and it's a huge way in which you can actually release a lot of your stress and tensions. And I know that a lot of you might not feel like dancing when you're caught up in overthinking, but that's where you need to push yourself a little, because nobody from outside is gonna come and save you. You have to become your own hero or heroine and save yourself from your own trap of overthinking. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like my videos, subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon right next to it so that you get notified whenever I upload a video. And sending you so much love and light.